of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. A return now from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Allen in motion. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick 6 and an early touchdown. Folks, extra point is good. And the Titans will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Right back to the air following that pick 6. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Quincy Williams in there for the stop. Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Levis. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Alvin Ridley. Touchdown, Titans. That his first touchdown of the new year. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line, and he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver.
Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. The Titans have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, But before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense has it. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yardage with his feet, but then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect the ball. Defense is able to put a hit on him, jar the ball loose, and now they'll take over after the big takeaway.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Hall. Hall, a first down and more. Breece Hall. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, New York. And he missed it. That's a rare miss for the veteran. And they are unable to add on the point after. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Levis. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. From the gun, it's Levis. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They go play action with Levis. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Mosley.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
Allen in motion. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. But this is taken in by a teammate.
I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose, pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover.
Give up the middle with Hall. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. Allen in motion. He'll try to run for it with Hall. He's going nowhere. That call, not the right one. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Putting the tight end in motion. He'll look to throw. That's taken in. He is in. Touchdown, Jets. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. And here's another extra point that he has missed. Second one that is no good. And as it stands, those 2 points are the difference in this game. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. That's Jermaine Johnson there on the stop. Second down and 8. Here's Levis. That caught Tony Pollard. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. To throw is Levis. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Pollard with a nice 1st down run, and the Memphis native returns to Tennessee after an impressive 5-year stint with the Cowboys. He's coming off 2 consecutive 1,000-yard seasons, and he should be a huge part of the solution and part of filling the hole left by Derrick Henry. Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Levis. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets
That is caught side of the end zone. Tyler Boyd. Touchdown, Tennessee. Now, folks, on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Titans will make it a two-score game as they are now up 9. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go now.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing now from the gun. He's going to tuck it and go. And he will slide down with the first down for the moment, but there is a penalty flag on the play. They give to Hall. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Now this time they'll look to throw. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. Now faking the give. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And he's going to lose yardage on this play. They knock him back to the midfield stripe. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Nashville in a moment. Third and long. From the 50. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Roger McCreary. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for... turn off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Adds to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. It's second down.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Like 54, like 54.
On second down, Levis. That's to the left side, caught by Ridley. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Here we go. Tonight.
Here's Levis. He'll try and get there on the ground. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. A gain of 11. And it's first and goal. They'll run here. It's Pollard. And he will power his way into the end zone. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Titans. Folks' extra point is good. And the Titans add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10. Play action now with Rodgers. He'll find Hall out of the backfield.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On play action, Rodgers. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. He sets up third down. Off the play fake, Rodgers. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. His second touchdown of this first half. Following the touchdown, the Jets have Rodgers ready to go for 2. Again, it's Rodgers. That'll be caught. And he'll wind up short of the goal line. So they're not able to get this back to a one-score game. The margin remains 10. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Like 54.
Levis to throw on first and 10. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Don't get that often during the season. First play of the drive picks up 29 yards. Levis to throw. To the left side in the hands of Boyd. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one.
Nice grab there by Boyd, and I think it was really smart of the Titans in how they pursued this, Mike. I mean, they put him together with his former offensive coordinator, Brian Callahan, all in hopes that the two of them can help Will Levis take that next step in his development.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Come on, come on.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Here's Levis to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
22 Linda, 22 Linda. Mo. 40 Rita.
Throwing is Levis to the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First and 10. The master of play action, Rodgers. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
35, Jets 18.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Like 13, like 13.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. They go play action with Levis. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Eric Rowe.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Notice 50. Hey, you block.
First down for Aaron. He's got the longtime Charger, Mike Williams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
On the out, connecting with Allen.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
On second down, a run with Hall. And nice work here. He's got the first down to about the 30-yard line. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
Smart choice here by the quarterback. He's trying to extend the play outside the pocket, but this was really nice coverage. A lot of eyes on the quarterback. It looked like there was multiple guys anticipating a chance for a pick, but throws the ball away and lives for another snap.
Allen in motion. From the gun, Rodgers. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep.
That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, New York. 3 touchdowns for the game, his first 3 of the year. Zerline's kick, up and good. And the Jets are able to cut the deficit to 10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Like 49.
On play action, here's Levis. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
Second and 7.
Diamond. 454, like, and 24 Linda, flat grenade, green.
From the gun, it's Levis. That's to the right side and incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
He's got his tight end. That's a Conquo. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Army!
Now Levis. He's into space past the 25. And he'll be taken down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes,
an enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Like 54. Hand up.
Again, it's Pollard. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
what a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
They'll look to run with Pollard. And he will score again. Tony Pollard. Touchdown Titans. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
26.
Allen in motion. Rodgers on 1st down. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Rodgers now. Short pass taken in by the tight end. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Jets have a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That's right side and brought in by Williams. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Rodgers going up top again. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
Hey, 626.
3rd down, here's Hall. Hall, a 1st down and more. Here's Rodgers. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And the Titans will take over at their own 15.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Levis to throw it here on 1st down. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 20-yard line.
On the give, it's Pollard. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
From the gun on third down, here's Levis. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. Taken at the 19. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Play action now with Rodgers. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
26. Hey, check 26.
Rodgers. That is left side and taken in by Allen. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Rodgers to throw. They go right back to Allen. He's got it again. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. That's caught by the tight end, Tyler Conklin. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. To the air once more, it's Rodgers. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Levis. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Like 24.
They'll try the left side with Pollard. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down.
Here we go.
To throw is Levis. He's going to look for the home run ball. Tony Pollard, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it's going to bring up 4th down. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback.
Hey, 88, 88, 88. Get 300, get 300. Jump out.
A-Rod now to throw on 1st down. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. They face 2nd down and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. 1st down for Aaron. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, They know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. And now another extra point off the mark. 3 misses on extra points in this game alone. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Now a handoff to Pollard. He'll dodge one would-be tackler and wind up getting a nice gain of 6 on the play.